Hello everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we are going to have a little bit more of a chilled episode and work around the base. So after the last episode of killing the Ender Dragon and end raiding, getting all these shulker boxes and things, I wanted just to work on our base, specifically down here. The first thing we're going to do is we have to get rid of this. It's going to break soon. It's our zero-tick sugarcane farm. It produces loads and loads of sugarcane. And I have been just loading up on the stuff before we get rid of it. Right now I have just about 4 double chests full, I think. And a little bit maybe. Yeah, so 4 and a little bit. I want to fill all these 8 and then 4 extra shulker boxes of the stuff. Alright everyone, with that out of the way, we can start working on our base. So if you remember, we kind of built on top of this big plateau area, and inside of this sort of mound, I wanted to dig out and have different farms and different areas layered down. So what I want to do is actually make a proper storage system. Currently, we've just got a bunch of random junk in these chests out here, another random chest in here just full of junk. And I want to be a little bit more organized and able to do a lot more projects a lot faster. I'm going to put it in here when I tear out the sugarcane farm and have a big, nice open room to work with. Okay, so I have ripped this thing all out, and I have this. This is like a little sample of the flooring. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit like an industrial-ish kind of flooring. I want it to be almost like a science laboratory feeling. So I think that this is going to work pretty good. As you can see, I have a few iron blocks in here. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle these around. I only have, where are they? Here's only 3. I have a stack of iron blocks up there. But I think it's going to be worth putting them all in. Plus with the new iron golem spawning mechanics, hopefully we'll be able to build a beast of an iron farm in the future. But currently, what's limiting me from doing all this flooring is this. I have to wait for this smooth stone to smelt up. Is that still moving in? Oh, is this hopper full? This hopper is full. So, yep, I've been cooking up smooth stone, and then I'm going to have to place it all in underneath. So far, I really like how this is going. I have glowstone in the ceilings up here. As you can see, that way I don't have to have those ugly torches everywhere. And I have finished up the floor. I spreckled a bunch of iron around. This is like 10 to 15 blocks of iron, so an expensive floor, but I do like how it looks. I want some quartz, just because it's like a very white, well, it's just very white. But I think that kind of goes along with the whole theme of like a laboratory for like stairs and stuff. I kind of like how this looks, and I want this to be like glassed off. I might even have the walls like partially just made of quartz, just like having like strips or something. While I finish this up, I'm going to also do something else I wanted to do today. And that is finish up these tunnels. These are currently very, very ugly. This is the tunnel to the blaze spawner. This is the tunnel to both our triple spawner XP farm and our stronghold. So I want these tunnels to look a little bit nicer, and actually I'm going to go ahead and put some ice in so that way we can have some boat roads all the way out, so it's super, super quick. I think that's going to be a fun little project, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. So I have done a bunch of work. You can tell by the state of my pickaxe. I've done the most work in the nether. So hopping through here, you can already notice, one, I dug all these tunnels, and now I put ice in them. So with our Silk Touch pickaxe, we were able to go mine ice in just like a local, I guess, ice biome. I don't know what to call it. It wasn't an ice spikes biome, but this will allow us to super quickly travel in the nether down our tunnels. So if we can turn around though, I might automate the boat making and the boat breaking, because it is a little bit annoying to turn and things, but as you can see, it really gets moving once it starts. There's this little passage, so I can straight up go into our stronghold area. That's the way to the stronghold to the end, and then down this one, as we zoom on down, is our nether portal to our XP grinder. Now we are here for a reason, and that reason is the pickaxe, obviously. Okay, so I'm liking how this is looking. If we come down here, this is, I kind of like mixing the brick with the glass. It just kind of gives it a little bit more of an industrial feeling. And obviously we need to finish this room. There's a lot we have to do down here, but, excuse you. Oi. Mate. Okay. I'll either have to practice that or get a wooden button. But I like how this is looking. I'm going to finish the rest off camera. But the last project that we are going to work on today is this room. Before I can build the storage room, however, I actually need more wood. I just need wood for the chest, so I'm going to start chopping down some of these old oak trees. We need to collect a whole lot of wood. Wood has been collected. Now we have to turn all of these into our planks. Click, 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 click. Okay, so I am building the storage system right now. I actually ran out of wood, so I had to go get some more. Hopefully this will last us. I kind of don't think it will. 26 chest. Let's see. That might actually about do us. But basically the way this works is it's going to kind of wrap around in this big circle, and then this kind of leads us right down to our different farms and villager areas. Okay, so I finished our wall problem and our storage problem in one fail sweep. I still have to do this wall, which I don't think I'm going to do anything fancy for. I think I'm just going to do plain stone bricks across. I think that's going to look just fine. Otherwise, this is done. This is a ton of chests. I took down a few giant dark oaks for this. Eventually, this is going to just be covered. But right now, I need access to both my nether portal and my bajillions of sugarcane. But that is it for our projects today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, don't leave yet because I need a few more materials, especially since I used a bunch of my iron in this floor. So I'm going to go on a quick mining session. So something kind of weird happened on this time lapse. As you can see, I ran into unloaded chunks and could actually see diamonds. Now, I almost got hit by lava right here, and I could not see the lava as it was unloaded chunks, but I kind of was sneakily able to find this 8 ore. So while the chunks didn't load in so I could see the lava almost like an x-ray, the lava almost killed me, so I'm going to count these as fair diamonds and mine them now for you. Here comes the fun part, mining all of this ore. So if you made it this far, please let me know in the comment section how much you think resources we're going to get with Fortune 3 on all of these ores. So this should bring our diamond count to nearly 2 stacks. Amazing, awesome, beautiful. But if you enjoyed this episode, guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.